What? What? You have a chair in your trunk.
A what?
You have a chair in your trunk.
What? I didn't put that there. I don't know how a chair got in the trunk. Look at all this. It's like someone took a bunch of shit out of it and put a chair in it. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, you did do the majority of this. But I was picking up stuff. I didn't use my mop, but I was still like organizing, tidying the important stuff. Oh god! All right, here we go. Get the bloody footprints going. All right.
How about we agree? We'll use this left staircase.
Yeah, good idea. That's so we're gonna bring. So we'll bring stuff up with the left, but we'll clean up the right one now.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna get some things to help us clean up. Got the waste basket.
It's clean. Ah! Holy crap! I just teleported. All right. Jesus Christ. Blood is the #1 thing you want to clean up immediately because that will sink us so hard.
Yeah, sounds good. If we work our way down, we shouldn't have a problem because we can like clear the buckets up, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Game, please. All right.
I've got to say, like learning up this game every month to do the cleanup cast. You know, the cleaning is starting to feel like a little bit like a chore. You know, when I first started playing this, it was kind of relaxing.
I think
now I just feel it. I think it all depends on what you're doing in real life. Like, I've been doing a lot of cleaning in real life, like recently and stuff, and I feel like when we're doing a lot of cleaning in real life, you know, when you come to play a game about cleaning, it's not as exciting.
I don't know. Cleaning for me is pretty zen. I think it's because I'm fixing a mess, you know. So it's like it's a satisfying feeling.
Yeah.
What a feeling.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oops.
Oh my god, dude.
Also, in real life, you don't have to deal with lag, so I mean, you know,
that's true.
Like, you know, when I want to try and climb up on something, I don't warp back to the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because when we do the cleanup cast, everybody only sees my perspective, so they don't actually see like what you're doing.
You see me wrestling like with 4 buckets that keep disappearing on me.
Yeah, one day we'll do this from Keaton's perspective, and like you can see how laggy it actually is. It's because I host and like we're completely different sides of the planet. So, all right. It's like I'm in the darkness right now too, and like I can't see anything. I'm just like cleaning the stairs. I don't know if the stairs are clean, but I'm just like mopping them up anyway, and hoping there's blood on them.
What? You're in the darkness.
Yeah, you know, like the shadows are like over. Like when you come down the stairs, like it gets dark as you go down. Like the shadows just make it a little bit harder to see. Oh, knocking tubs of shit. Oh, that. Oops. Oh God, Keaton! Oh my god!
That was lag. I was okay, and then I just flew across the stairs.
That was amazing. Oh, that's like my perspective was so good. I just like saw you falling in the air, like bringing this canister like to help me, and I was about to be like, "Oh, Keaton, you're bringing me a light. How sweet!" And then I just saw you just like face plant.
Let's try that again. Let me just take the stairs one step at a time. I'm gonna come all the way around.
No, it really is dark because there's burn stains on the floor and shit.
There.
There we go. It's rolling. It might blow up, but we've got light for the time being.
You can pick it up and place it yourself. I don't.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm the unlaggy one.
The lag physics. We're gonna end up with a nuclear bomb, and you can be like, "Oops."
Yeah, there we go. There it is. That's how you do it. Nice.
All right.
So, what's been going on lately, Keaton? Anything new? Anything you want to share?
Well, I don't know. I've been contemplating whether or not I wanted to actually go talk about this rabbit hole. It was more like a thing that I realized, and then I started doing like just, you know, when I'm bored, I just think about things.
Alright, Keaton. I've known you for a long time, right? It's alright if you want to come out as gay. You know, I've got no problem with that.
Well,
if you want to do it, if you want the cleanup cast to be an open forum.
Okay, so you watch Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not a I haven't watched any Game of Thrones. I think I've seen like the first episode.
Okay.
And
I was gonna say, so this isn't gonna be a spoiler warning.
No,
people can, yeah. Right.
Well, so the thing is, like, you know, people always talk about how great it is, and you know, they talk about, you know, oh, there's so much blood and murder and everything, and there's a whole lot of boobs and, you know, sex.
Yeah, a lot of tits.
Yeah, which is great, but I feel like when Game of Thrones first started, you know, gaining steam.
Right.
There was another thing that a lot of people mentioned, and like, you know, didn't need to mention it, but they mentioned it for some reason. And that is the fact that there's like an incestual angle, apparently, or like a story, like an incestual relationship, I guess, which is understandable because, you know, back in the royal days, like, they wanted to keep the bloodline pure or whatever, so, you know, that was a thing. But,
so that was like a reasoning for it then back then.
Yeah. But, you know, I feel like people really, really wanted you to know, you know, that there was an incest angle. And I feel like ever since Game of Thrones, incest has become more mainstream. And I feel like it's thanks to Game of Thrones. And it's,
like there's been more attention on it.
Yeah, like I feel like I see it more in like media. I feel like I hear more jokes about incest. Like I feel like incest was like a super taboo thing, like nobody talked about until Game of Thrones. And like, so, and I realized this because I'll preface this by saying I like reading stats. You know, I like reading stats and infographics when it comes to like human behavior. So.
Oh shit.
So one infographic or stats that I always look forward to is Pornhub's, because they always they do the yearly release of like, this is what our user base has been doing, you know, or has been searching. And I noticed something this year, and a trend worldwide, which was apparently the incest fetish has been like number one in like a lot of places, or like ranks very high. So
was this not the case in like previous years then?
Not that I can remember, at least not this significant. Like it's been number one search in some places.
Right.
And I can't ever remember that being a thing before Game of Thrones, at least. I don't know.
Right.
But I feel like, you know, that it's interesting. Yeah. And so I started to try and think of why, you know, it would be such an interesting, I guess, situation, other than the fact that it's taboo, I guess.
Right.
And I actually kind of started to understand where maybe it comes from, like the idea of, like I assume, at least, the idea is that, you know, there has been a tension that exists, you know, that blossoms into something else, because I feel like a similar thing could be attributed to like dating a lifelong friend, you know, like someone you've been friends with like for a long time, and then you start dating them. Like I feel like anybody who's been in that situation would sort of be able to relate.
Yeah, I kind of see where you're getting.
So then I started thinking about, you know, is there really a difference then? Like, because look, I've watched a few animes. I've read a few mangas where like the main character, you know, his parents die or something.
Oh shit.
And so he has to go and live with his lifelong friend or his childhood friend, who just so happens to be like a girl.
Right.
You know, and then if they start dating, I feel like, is there really a difference between dating a childhood friend and like dating a non-blood relative, like a non-blood related stepsister? I feel like,
I mean,
other than the whole morality slash like social stigma,
Right.
there's technically nothing different, right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess like apart from your relatives, like
I'm not talking like blood relative. Like, I think blood relative is on a whole another level that I can't really comprehend. At least, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Well, different strokes for different folks, but you know, it's not something that I can personally relate to, or you know.
It is a very weird thing.
Sure.
But I guess like, is it even illegal in the US? Like, I don't even know.
Well, that's the thing. Like, so I started looking it up because I noticed that a lot of the porn that is out there is labeled as like
so much.
Yeah. By the way, if you've never looked it up, holy crap, is there a lot of incest porn? Like, I'm not sure when the trend picked up, but holy moly, did the industry just jump on the opportunity to just
why? Yeah, that's one thing I don't understand. Like, it's always been there in kind of like porn, but like, why? Like, who decided that? Oh, people definitely want to see this. Like, I guess it's because it's so taboo. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, but it kind of makes you wonder if like people watching that actually kind of have like relatives themselves, and like something they like.
Well, I mean,
you know,
the thing I've always thought about porn is like, I'm assuming that the reason that so much porn, like rape porn exists, I think it's more just the idea, rather, or like, you know, the fantasy versus reality. Like, I think the people who indulge in certain types of porn are not necessarily interested in doing it themselves, but you know, they like to entertain the idea. That's always just been my assumption, but
I mean, yeah, that's partly why it exists completely, you know. Like, it's just something that you can't do, I guess. But
I forgot where I was going with that though.
Yeah, what was we talking about? Like, there's just so much of it apparently, and that's what I was getting at before.
Yeah, so I feel like, so like, I think the reason that so much of the porn is labeled as step is I think it's illegal to actually even produce sexual material that depicts blood relatives in did you just die? I think I just had a heart attack.
Yeah, he just collapsed in front of me. What?
Look, my guy really loves his incest porn.
He just couldn't take it, overload. Oh my god, dude.
Well, yeah, so I think that's the thing. Like, I think it's illegal to produce certain types of porn, regardless if it's fantasy or not. So I don't know, but yeah, it's really intriguing. Like, just like I didn't watch a lot of it. Like, I skimmed just through like to get the scenarios down. It's just very interesting. Like,
wait, what? You actually skimmed through some of this? To, like,
I wanted to know what exactly it was about, you know. So I went through like the top 3 videos, and it's like there's like, so I don't know. It's the problem again. Going back to porn is like you're not working with Oscar material here, so it's just like, you know.
Right.
It's very like, okay. It's clear.
Now, hold on. Let's just take a step back, because if you caught last month's Viscera Cleanup Detail cleanup cast, you'll know that Keaton gave his thoughts about production quality on this. So did you actually find any like good production quality narratives and storylines in this stuff?
No. Like this, like I was. The problem is, like, so like let's say it's a mother, you know, hitting on her stepson.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Oh,
scenario.
stepson.
Yeah.
Stepson.
They're like maybe 5 years apart in age. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Really? Who? I understand that you can't get legitimate actors in certain age groups.
Right. Yeah.
When the dude is like 25 and the mother is like 20, I don't know, 29.
Well, let's just talk about that for a second, because there's actually a bit of like it's slightly different in that situation where you're talking about like the mother and the son, because obviously naturally the woman's got to be older.
Yeah.
But to maintain that it's still a porno and it's still on guys to get off of it, the woman has still got to be relatively young looking, I guess, like, you know, like not too teenager-ish. So that's probably why the age is so small. But if you was to flip it the other way, the dude would probably end up being like 40 and the girl would probably be like 19, you know? Like that's like the dude would probably look a lot older compared to the girl than like the mum looks to the son, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was just I don't know. Clearly it's like the scenario doesn't seem to be interesting. It's like, oh, you're a sexy mom. Just want to do it? And then she's like, sure, I guess. I don't know.
Was it talking like, what about like when is dad coming home? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was like, it seems like a scenario where you could just be like, I'm your mom's best friend. It doesn't even need to be like,
right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not just not. Maybe I didn't find the good stuff, you know. But it's
well, that was step mom and dad. You know, that's like that's okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. But again, like I felt like searching deeper would have just. Look, I'm a curious person, but you know, there's some things I just don't need to know. But again, it was just like that just got me thinking about more of the you know, the concept of relationships. Like, if you do marry your childhood friend, how much different is that from, like, you know, a non-blood relative? I feel like maybe it's just the social stigma is what, like, obviously makes it wrong. But
yeah,
because
I mean,
I can also tell a funny story. Is that so when I was going to school, there was there were these two popular kids who started dating, you know, and it was very obvious, you know, they're very lovey-dovey in class. And then one day, they just stopped, and it was just like, oh, that's weird, you know, they seem to, you know, really dig each other. And then apparently, the reason they had to break up is because they found out they were cousins. So,
oh,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, so, and, you know, to this day, I wonder, you know, how far did they go in their private time before they had to realize, oh crap, you know, we're blood relatives.
Yeah.
I mean, it must suck, but just, oh.
I think it's like it's like it's very different. Like if it's a cousin, like, and then like if it was a brother or sister or something.
Yeah.
I guess it's like socially very different in terms of how people view them. I mean, even like people dating their cousins is like looked down upon, you know.
Yeah. And the other weird thing is, like, I forgot to mention this. The other thing that really convinced me that, you know, incest must be becoming more mainstream is because in the WWE right now, you got a brother and sister running the show. And I swear to God, every week I see someone on the internet being like, oh, these two are acting like they're in a relationship. And I'm like,
yeah.
Is that really just you projecting, or is that just maybe bad or good acting on their part, you know? Do we really need to resort to incest angles? Is this really a thing that we're going with? Regardless of rumors and other things that, you know, might convince you otherwise. It's like, really, do you think that wrestling needs an incestuous angle right now? It's already looked upon as the redneck sport. Do we really need to
well,
perpetuate that
I kind of see what you mean. Like, yeah, there's like like Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon, but I think I think a lot of that stems from the actual, like, their dad, like the owner of the company. He actually wanted them to like do an incest storyline like in the past.
Sure.
So it's like I think people kind of like, I kind of feel like people maybe half joking, but at the same time the acting is like. It is like, you know, the kind of, I don't know.
I kind of hope they're joking, because I swear to God, it's become a thing where I'm just like, I don't know if you're joking anymore.
Yeah, it is weird though, isn't it? It's kind of like if any brother or sister are like really close.
Yeah.
You know, jokes or like things are going to be said about it. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel like it's at that stage nowadays. It's kind of like when, you know, say if like a guy is just sitting in a park by himself, you know what I mean? People will probably be quick to like make jokes about him being like a pedophile or something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of getting to that point where you can't do anything these days without like a joke being said about it.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah.
Yeah, that is a weird thing. Like, I always, going on more just weird subjects here, isn't it weird that guys get penned as pedophiles a lot more than women? When, like, every time you hear about a student sleeping with their students, it's always a woman.
Yeah, it is. Every time.
That's fine.
And like you always get like the people who are like, yeah, I wish I was that kid. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. The kid's like 15 or something. You know what I mean? It's like, man.
There's also one good reason though that I like that digital distribution has become more of a thing nowadays. Is as a grown man going into a video game store nowadays, it probably look a little weird. You know, I'm rocking some facial hair. I probably had a bad day, so I look like I don't want none. And I'm walking to a video game store, and I gotta be like, these damn kids. And someone's probably gonna look at me and be like, "Are you a pedophile? Why are you a grown man in a video game store right now?"
Yeah, it is kind of funny that you can't, like, I don't know, it's kind of like, I guess it's in like every kind of single dude's mind these days. Like if you're walking down the street and like it's like this, say for like sitting down eating a sandwich in the park and like kids are playing, like you probably would feel like uncomfortable, and it's like pretty shitty that it's kind of got to that stage.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, if I ever see a kid fall down and scrape his knee, I'm gonna be like, I'm not even gonna go and check if he's okay, because I'm sure someone's gonna think I did something to him, you know?
Right.
That's messed up. That's messed up. I guess it's the theme of this podcast is just like, the world is messed up, man.
Yeah.
What are all these perceptions?
Yeah. But yeah, you know, the thing in Game of Thrones, it's like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, I feel like nobody really cares about that though. Like now, you know, it's like because it's been going on for so many seasons. Yeah, people are just like, oh yeah, them two are fucking each other. You know, who cares anymore? You know, it's actually quite sweet when you're watching it. You know, it's like you're like, oh, I hope these two stay together. You know what I mean?
They make a good couple.
Yeah, you know, they kill people. They want to kill people together. It's, you know, it's sweet.
It's family bonding time.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. But yeah, that's literally been going on since like the first episode as well. Though.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. It feels weird that TV show has been going on for like that many years now. You know, it don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Things move so fast. But yeah, it is definitely like. I think like when Pornhub do like the surveys and stuff, they like break it down by country. There's like always countries who like search it more than others. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
it's just surprising sometimes when you're like, huh, wow, the interesting trends that are going on in our culture these days.
I can honestly say I've never really like searched for anything like that or volunteer really. Clicked to, you know, it's like one of them things where like if it happens in the porno you're watching, it's not because that's what you want to see. It just so happens that it's like you just want to see two people fuck, and it just so happens that they're role playing as like brother and sister or something. Like, you know, because it happens so much. Like you know, you just click on a random video and it's like, oh yeah, all right. But like, yeah, I'm never really into that. I mean, I've only got brothers. I don't know if it like maybe I've had a sister but different or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, Pornhub released, like, that stat when the Overwatch beta came on, and, like, apparently, like, searches went up, like, 800-something%.
Yeah, let's talk about Overwatch porn.
I've never searched for Overwatch porn, though, despite that.
Yeah, me neither, definitely not. But, alright, I did once. Because it was in the news. It, like, came out that it was like, you know, by the way, I'm just running around. If people are wondering what I'm doing on my screen, I'm running around to get away from Keaton because that is loud as fuck when I stand next to him and I can't hear Keaton talk. So I'm just like, I'm just down. There's nothing to do down here, I don't think, right? Have we done anything down here?
You might want to get the sniffer out and see if you can get any, Oh
yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, where are we? Let me get the sniffer out. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on.
I'll admit, like the reason I've never searched Overwatch porn is, I guess it's the same reason that I would never probably click on like if like it so happens like someone I know ever posed nude or whatever. It's like I don't want to like.
Alright, because you like play as the characters and stuff.
Yeah, there's like this weird like May, for example. Depending on who you ask, May is either really like thick. Or she's just really busty, you know, and I'm just like, you know, either way, I don't really care, you know.
Yeah, I don't really care either. Like,
and I don't want porn to really dictate the way I look at May. So right now,
Yeah.
May is just this adorable little girl who plays with ice.
Yeah, she's horrible though when she's on the other team. She's horrible. She's so evil. But anyway, we'll Overwatch aside. Otherwise, we're just going to start talking about Overwatch. But yeah, I searched it like when the news came out that it was like up like 800% or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, it was weird, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I saw Zarya with like she had a cock, but the cock was like.
Oh, did you find
like,
Futa porn?
I don't know the terms for it. They confuse me.
Like
the terms
it's a woman, but she's got a penis.
Yeah, but the penis was like 8 foot long.
Yeah.
And like 2 foot wide. It was so big, and I think she was like railing widow. Like, yeah.
It was. Are we talking like a fake? Like what they call it, strap on?
No, it was like a real one. There was like splishy sounds and like it was glistening
Splishy
and everything.
sounds. Oh, so this was
like
full on like production with like audio and.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess they're making it in like, you know, what is it, Valve like film? What is it called?
Oh, Source Filmmaker.
Yeah, Source Filmmaker. Like a lot of it is with that. Like they just replace the character models.
Oh.
But it was very weird seeing Zarya with like a 10-foot cock and Railing Widowmaker.
Oh, I figured it was just like, you know, poorly recreated models like slapping each other.
No, the models are actually look really detailed because like.
Oh, nice.
Like the models look pretty much identical. Nice.
Well, you know, you gotta commend. If you're gonna spend time making, you know.
Yeah.
Fan
At least make
art,
it look good.
quote unquote.
Do you think? Hold on, let's just take a pause. Do you think there's anything on top of these like pipes and stuff? Because I'm seeing sniffer stuff, but I can't see what it's sniffing.
Which pipes?
Like the ones above. Like, do you think there's anything on top of that thing? Can you even get
I
up
don't
that
think
high?
so.
What am I sniffing down here then?
I don't know. There must be like some hidden blood or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw that, and then I saw like it was very limited. Like the time I looked, it might be more now after release.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very weird. Like I wasn't really, you know, it didn't really do much for me. But yeah, seeing them with cocks was very weird. Like, I think some of them did have strap-ons though. I think at one point I did see Farah. Yeah, but mostly it was just female on female. You know what I mean? It was like Mercy on Farah. Like you didn't see like Torbjorn fucking railing Symmetra up the arse or anything like that. You know what I mean? It was just all like female on female. Just saying.
Core.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna start going through all of the characters like lines now and just like molten core. Oh my god, that's awful. I mean, they could just replace that turret and like the turret riding animation, you know, to get some victory. But yeah, but it was very odd. But not only is it like I'm desperately looking for stuff to do down here and I can't see anything, dude. What am I missing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up here. Oh,
Can't see anything down here, dude.
get in there.
But yeah, not only is it in video form, there's actually just pictures of it and stuff. Like I don't know if you've seen any of that.
Yeah.
But like, man, some of that is weird as well. Like, you know, some of it's okay. You know, just, you know, Farah got her tits out, whatever. It's kind of what you expect, just like a cartoon style anime drawing of it.
Yeah.
But then like, there's some pretty strange ones. Like, oh, I've got a brush. But yeah, the one I saw was very odd, dude. It was like Symmetra, and she had like a turret out, but the turret was on, like, you know, a turret actually puts up to like melt people. You know Symmetra's turrets.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well, she had one of those, but it was on the floor, and it was like zapping a vag. Yeah, she had like her legs open, and the turret was like zapping a vag, and she was like squinching in pain, and like I'm pretty sure she was squirting at the same time. Like, I don't know. It was a pretty graphic drawing, and I was just like, why is this turret like zapping a minge? Like, what is going on?
Why would she do that to herself?
Yeah, I thought that was meant to hurt people. Apparently she's immune. Oh, dude, there's so many bullet holes up here.
I don't know if these are bullet holes or part of the texture.
Yeah, they look like.
Oh, okay, they are
holes.
bullet holes.
Yeah, is there another one of those, or is that the only one?
I think there's only one.
Oh, okay, I guess.
It's probably better for your audio.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to watch me walk around as we talk about Symmetra's Minji being zapped with a turret. But yeah, that's probably one of the weirdest ones I've seen, and I've not even looked, like gone out and looked out of my way, so I'm sure there's like even more disturbing.
Like how your weirdest one is mostly your gripe with the cannon.
Yeah, like why is this turret not hurting her?
This is not factually correct in the world.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
I did find it funny though. I was like, what? I'm sure there's just some guy in like South Korea just like using Tor to like fap his way to that like image, you know, just like finally his dream has come true, like the one image he's been searching for this whole time. Symmetra's brown flaps being tickled by a turret, like what?
Alright.
Jesus.
God damn it.
I wonder if I'm sure like it's gonna get like even more like insane as time goes on now. You know, who do you think the most searched Overwatch porn character would be? I've heard like Mercy a lot.
It's probably Tracer or D.Va.
No, yeah. Tracer or D.Va I can see. Not Tracer though, surely. God, her voice is like so annoying.
Yeah, but when has that ever stopped people?
Oh god. Oh, can you imagine? No, she's like my least favorite.
Yeah, that's you. That's not the internet, man. The internet loves Tracer.
Yeah, but would you even say she's like the most attractive? Like, I'd say
matter, man. I think if you're looking up like row 34, you're not. You're probably looking for the most recognizable.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she's like the cover star, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that's weird as well? That she's like the only person on the cover. I mean, it is a very striking image, to be fair.
Well, I feel like Tracer, the character, embodies sort of like the spirit of Overwatch. You know, she's positive, she's upbeat, she's like a, you know,
she's colorful.
Yeah, she's an easy to market character that everyone can sort of like, you know, look at and be like, oh yeah, it's a great character.
I think it fits as well because like she was like the constant like Overwatch character for when they was like working on the game like Titan, which spawned from it. I think she was like
she's the only character that made it over from Titan.
Right. So, but yeah. Oh man, her voice would grate on me though. I couldn't do that to myself. I don't know what it is, but it's just a fake British accent. Like maybe she's not. Is the actress actually British? Like who does a voice? I don't even know. Yeah, I need to find out because that voice is like. Oh man.
Since you relate to the party, but yeah, that was a huge thing when Overwatch first showed up.
Oh really?
Yeah. When they introduced Tracer, people had a fit over her accent because they're like, it's so stereotypical and.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like that's the point now, you know? Like,
honestly, every character who has an accent is sort of very stereotypical to their accent.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think, you know, I don't want to get into Overwatch talk here, but I think that's one of the strengths is it's very open, you know, it's very international cast of characters.
Oh, it was very open, all right, when I saw that Symmetry image. Oof. Let me tell you. I think I could see all the way to Numbani and that fucker. My god.
Was that a little racist? See Numbani of all places.
I think Numbani is actually we actually get into Overwatch, don't we? But let's just forget about the lore of Overwatch. My god. But yeah, no, that's not racist.
Oh, some blood.
No, there wasn't any blood. It was.
There's blood up here. Oh, there's more bullet holes.
Oh, yeah, about here. All right. I think it's going back to that Symmetry image.
Watch out! It's gonna get loud.
Oh god.
God damn! So many bullet holes.
You zap it. I've got a good angle of you zapping this one over here. I think that's what it is. It's probably bullet holes. Oh my god, there's so many. I can only give you one gun in a level like this with so many bullet holes.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
That sucks, dude. Like, what? What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Is there actually any brothers and sisters in Overwatch?
Yeah, there's Genji and Hanzo.
Oh. Yeah. I'm sure there's that must be like a big
I feel like sex with Genji would be pretty lackluster. You're mostly doing a robot.
You reckon? Well, he is half. Yeah, yeah. So is he like just completely a robot except his organs are like human?
I'm pretty sure it's sort of like a Raiden thing, you know, from Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's just like held his whatever fleshy bits he has left are just held together by robotic parts.
Oh my god. Yeah.
They don't have to be those fleshy bits.
Do you think there's been incest like Hanzo and Genji Overwatch porn?
I'm sure. Look, man, when they both whip out the dragons,
yeah,
you know, someone's gonna get an idea.
Oh my god. Let
the dragon consume you.
Something tells me there'll be a white dragon flying out of that fucker by the end of that one, really. Yeah, I think they actually might be introducing like meant to be introducing a new character at some point called like Sombra, I guess. And there's rumors that she might be a relation to somebody in the game too. So that's when the incest porn will definitely kick up if that's the case. Because I think like there's rumors that she might have some kind of relation to like Farah maybe, or could be wrong, but that's kind of like what I heard like originally. And man, that's the incest Overwatch porn market is gonna like go up tenfold at that point. And I'll be there to download it.
We're gonna come back to this topic in a few months. We're gonna be like, damn it, why were we right?
Incest and Overwatch porn revisited.
Holy crap! Yeah, there's something we missed over here. Who's behind the boxes?
Yeah.
Can you check behind the boxes?
Yeah, have a quick look.
There's some rogue blood behind these boxes.
Yeah, I was like cleaning behind them, but
maybe on the pipe.
I'm starting to worry that it like might be up there. Like I don't know how high up it might go, but I think there's a bullet somewhere.
I
can't see it. I can't see it, but I was pushing it.
Get the broom.
Did it fall through the stairs? My god, a bullet in this level is like the worst, dude. I can't see anything.
You need like a magnet gun or something.
Yeah. That's definitely something they needed to introduce. I hate that you can't even crouch.
Oh, what? Where's this phantom blood?
Oh God, I don't think that things can fall through the stairs. I could be wrong.
Well, we've gotten things stuck in walls before, so.
Yeah, you can. This it can be a bit finicky sometimes.
Wow, Joe, are you serious? Were you telling me you were in this area and you didn't see any blood?
No.
Look where I'm looking.
Oh, on the wall. Yeah, I see it now.
It's a big skid mark of blood.
It was hard to see up there, though. It's like it's pretty. Was this light always on? That's what I want.
It was always there. Jesus.
Yeah, I must have missed out. Yeah. That's what I was trying to look up there and I couldn't see it.
But it is an interesting thing that back in the day, people were willing to risk mutation or whatever the hell happens in with incestuous coitus,
right?
Reproduction to keep a bloodline pure, which in all respects is sort of such a closed-minded way to think these days. But back in the days, like royalty's gotta be royalty.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Do you think we need to throw away this toxic can, the one that's glowing green?
I thought that was a texture error. I don't know.
Oh no, dude, it's spazzing out so bad. I think we might need to throw it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw it.
And before
if I don't get like radioactive from this shit,
that's fine. I had a heart attack and came back. It's cool. Worst that'll happen is you'll fall over.
That is true.
Oh my god, there's a big blood splatter right on the wall. Joe, come on.
Dude, I can't see. My eyes are so bad in real life. Never mind in games.
There are some bullet holes down here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw away the fucking all the boxes. I don't care, dude. Oh shit!
It'll blow up.
Yeah.
There's a warning
There
sign.
goes the frame rate. It's so smoky up here now. I just wrecked everything, dude.
Well, now you have something to do.
That's true. At least I gave myself something to do. Such a loud explosion.
But I do wonder, like, do you think that in this day and age, like, this is gonna sound weird, but let's say the queen just decides, you know,
Queen.
or you know, the next bloodline, the prince or whatever, whoever is gonna take over for the queen after she passes. What if he's just like, from here on out, we're going back to the old ways of just pure, you know, pure bloodline? Do you think the post Game of Thrones culture would be like, yeah, we understand where they're coming from?
No way. No. I think people just kind of like take it as it is, you know? Just accept that it's a TV show and, oh, that's cool.
You don't think they would be like, yeah, we're bringing back the
well, I'm sure a select few people would be.
Royalty.
I know a lot of people do like to debate about it though, like, and say, oh, you know, fucking, it's perfectly natural and like, you know, it's just society forbidding people to do it.
Sure. But
then it's illegal, right? So like, it's not even a case of like.
I think it's illegal, probably because I'm pretty sure it's been medically proven that
Exactly,
you know, incestuous reproduction causes a lot of health problems.
Yeah, I've never really looked into the science of that. Like, it's really interesting that that's the case.
But I'm assuming that's because, you know, like, you're meant to like mix up DNA and everything, and I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I could be totally off base. I'm totally going off of things that I've heard. You know, maybe it's propaganda. Yeah. You know, who knows?
Yeah, maybe. No, I think there is some truth to it. You know.
Yeah.
From like cases I've like seen reported and stuff.
Yeah. Either way, though, if you think about it, if everyone could just do it with their families, then we wouldn't have the lovely, wonderful world of dating and getting dumped and all of this. Like, I can't find a girlfriend. Screw it, I'll just do my sister. You know, what kind of world would we live in if that was the case? You know?
Yeah.
It would just be a lot of antisocial. Oh, I think I found the bullet.
Oh, nice. Where was it?
It was under the stairs.
Sweet.
I'm looking over here. Like, take out your blue sniffer.
Yeah, I know. I've been using it.
Ow! I had another heart attack.
Oh no!
I think you keep jumping into me for some reason, and I think you're kneeing me in the face.
Yeah, I think I just jumped past you and I killed you as I did it.
Stop practicing your kung fu moves on me, man.
I know. Like a Max Payne mod from back in the day.
This map is confusing.
Oh, I died this time! Oh no.
Where's the exit?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It's over there.
Alright, let's do this.
There's an option for screw ghost blood and random boxes ticket.
Yeah. I don't care, I'm done here and Union's got my back. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh yeah. Dude, what the hell was with that map, man?
I don't know, like half of it was like textures that was dirty, I swear. Alright, how do we do?
I don't even get the results. Oh, there it is. A 92?
92%.
Alright, I'll take that.
Yeah, 92 is okay.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Look, you know that 8% is just margin. It should be 100%, but you know, we can't do anything about ghost blood and...
Yeah. There's definitely some interesting beeps going on with the sniffer around there, but oh well. Maybe next time we'll.
Lies.
Maybe next time we can do better. Go for that 100%.
We're always supposed to go for the 100%. We never get it.
We always supposed to, but then
This damn game is just being a dick. I'm gonna unplug this thing.
Yeah, unplug it.
I'm glitching out. What's going on? End the video, Joe. End the video, Joe.